All right, guys, so welcome to my channel. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps me a lot. So the ugly truth about hosting properties in Airbnb or short-term rentals in TripAdvisor or Booking.com, stuff like that. So the ugly truth, there are many, right? But let's start with the positive. So the good thing about short-term rentals is that it's kind of easy, right? You host properties and you place them in all these platforms, and you get an income from that. It could be your side hustle, it could be your main business. You can do whatever you want. But there are also many disadvantages. There are negative stuff. For example, let's start with something basic like text messages from guests in the middle of the night, like for stuff that are, that is not even necessary. For example, they can text you like, hey, I cannot find the light switch for the kitchen, or there are only 3 rolls of toilet paper in the bathroom. Stuff like that. Even though they're staying for like less than a week, they're asking for more toilet paper or more towels, or I don't know what they do with those stuff, but some guests are like that. And they're gonna waste your time and raise your level of stress a little bit, especially in the middle of the night when you're like sleeping and you have to wake up to this kind of text. It's kind of annoying. Also, fights. When there's like fights in the properties, or people destroying stuff, damaging your property, or it's not even your property if you're doing the arbitrage thing, stuff that you have to pay for because you promised the landlord you'll pay for all those damages, right? And the bad thing about it is that you're the last one to find out. Sometimes the neighbors are the one calling the police, and they're notifying the landlord because they know the landlord, and the landlord call you 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, say, hey, what's going on here? And then you have to deal with that kind of stuff. And I just got one recently in my properties in San Antonio where there was a fight, and the police were called, and all the neighbors were mad, and that was a situation there. I submitted the resolution with Airbnb, and right now it's pending, so let's see what happened with that. So far, Airbnb is being good to me, so hopefully they continue to do that. That's one of the things you have to deal with. I can say the other thing is bookings, right? You have to keep a percentage, a great percentage of bookings in order for you to be profitable. It could be 86%, 90%, and that's how to, they have to deal with pricing, right? You have to update your pricing of your properties. For example, you have to update pricing when people are trying to book your place for like a week from now or 2 weeks from now, or if you're vacant the next couple days, you have to tweak those prices so you can actually get bookings. And that could be difficult, because you have to have a plan to manage your time, unless you have a property management, right? I do have one. It's called Hosteeva Property Management. It's an online property management, and the good thing about that is that they take care of your customers' bookings 24/7. You don't have to deal with those weird texts at 2 in the morning or resolutions with Airbnb. They'll do that for you. They submit all that for you, and it's been great. I started with them about 3 or 4 months after I started my business, so far so good, and I recommend it 110% to anybody, right? I just wanted to tell you that even though there are good things, right? There are good things, there are positive things in starting your own business, short-term rentals. It's less risk, but the reward is great. There's a lot of reward there, right? However, just have that in mind, that of the things that I just mentioned. And that's not all. I mean, there are more things out there, more bad things that you're gonna experience that I didn't mention today, and you know, things you have to find out on your own. But I totally recommend you start the business and you start your short-term rentals and stuff like that. Anyway, this is the last part of my video. Like I said before, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And trying to make the video short, straight to the point. I'm not trying to talk a lot of nonsense here, and just straight to the point so you can get the information you need. Just let me know what you think about the video, what you think about your experiences. If you want to add more stuff, or you want me to talk about other things, just let me know in the comments. I'll be able to talk about them in other videos and stuff like that. Or you know, you can also send me direct messages, you know, don't worry about it. And that's it, guys. So I'll see you in my next video.